This is a 2024 Tiffin Allegro bus, Bob Tiffin edition, and we're bringing it used from 2024 FRVTA Florida Supershow, and in Tampa, Florida. Here, the first bay is a Truma refrigerator freezer on a side-out tray, and here's another side-out tray here. And this bay it goes all the way through, and how much space is above that there. And this one is the second bay with a side-out tray. And here's a little narrow bay, about 14, 16 inches wide, a little wider inside, more like 18 inches. And here is your, looks like your freshwater potable fill. And here is your central vat, actually no, that's your transfer switch inside this bay here. And looks like this is a steerable tag axle. Here's a little tiny bay for access to electronics. And here is your, looks like your coach starting batteries, as well as some other electronics. Now, I'm going to close those up. And just so you know how easy they are to close. There we go. And it should be noted that these also are motorized. There you go. And this is also motorized here in this one. This one is not motorized, it's got a little manual thing right there. These are 315 80R 22.5 tires here, okay? And they are Michelin's. All right, we're coming inside here. Now look at this beautiful entryway here with this tile here. And here we have the Tiffin touchscreen interface. There's another interface like it right here for the passenger, as well as another screen here as well. So we're screened out here in this coach. We're just gonna close up here. And this time we're gonna try something different. We're gonna let me do the driver electronics, but here is Marie.
Yeah, but one of the things I want you to do is we're gonna try to be a little more serious, folks. Bob Tiffin, a great man with the industry, and has done some fantastic things. This coach is fabulous. I want to point out two things before Ben shows you electronics and stuff. Just take a shot down there. Look at the floor. Look at that. Beautiful. The ceiling.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
And then right over the door, you know, Bob Tiffin used to sign all the cabinets inside. And there you have his personal plate there. And there's only a few of these made. So.
And there's another signature inside the cabinet right there.
Of course. I was going to point that out when you got there. Okay, you want to do the electronics?
Yes, I do.
All right, go right ahead.
Well, here we are, the business end of the driver. We've got cruise control here, wiper control here. Here is actually, look at a phone holder with wireless charging, your transmission controls, other additional safety controls, your headlights. Here is you got 360 camera on here. There's your backup camera here. And of course, here's your other controls here and your heater controls. Here we have two drawers here, functional for what you need to do. And let's continue.
All right, while you're up that way, why don't you open the cabinets? I'll hold the mic.
All right, well, here we go. Here's your wind-down satellite control. Some storage up here. This is just a blank panel. That's probably where your speakers are. And these are very narrow cabinets up here, but very elegantly adorned. And there's actually 4 sets of them here, all the same. And this is the only that's got a Beta Touch module on this one. This one is kind of similar to the one across the way. And this one, of course,
we've already showed you.
Has some
close-up of Bob Tiffin's signature there.
This has got some touch-up paint in it here. And also, here's your manual override, or if you want to call it that. So in case your Beta Touch fails, you'll be able to open your slides from this point here.
Okay, we're going to go into the living room, and I want to just show you the slide. There's your T for your Tifton, very elegant. Your little mirror here. It's just beautiful.
And we have a little cabinet right here for those, probably for remote controls or whatnot. And you see right now currently is
you can't read this here, but it says Bob Tiffin
on it. I can read it. I can read it.
I didn't know if the camera would pick that up.
Well, it probably can. You can I can always highlight that. But you see the seat is turned around. This passenger seat turned around. It has a recliner built into it.
It does?
Yes, and you can see the floor is very beautiful here. Combination of wood looking tile with gloss tile as
Marble,
well.
Looks like marble.
Now you're sitting on, is that a trifold?
I believe it's a trifold. And back here you have your television and your TV set.
That's a big screen there.
And,
And you have a sound bar overhead.
Exactly. When you go to the other side of the living room, you do have 4 pass-through cabinets up top. I'll give you a sample of the size of 1 or 2.
Yeah,
And,
actually it's
3
only
are-
3 are pass through and 1 is individual.
See what happens when you don't open all the doors, folks? Okay, and over
Things you missed. And there's also a little cabinet on this side similar to the other side.
Right.
And actually, we can't see on this side, but there's probably the same thing on this side. There's 2 cabinets actually, one above the other. You can't see it on this side because the chair is turned around.
you have nice recliners here.
Look at
electric.
that.
Buttons right here at your hand touch. Love it. You don't have to turn. You can just stare at the TV set. You have your drink holders right here. I mean, it's great. And this here one actually moves the back, so you can adjust the back whatever way, more laying down, more laying up. So it's really nice. Okay, we're going to show you. There is a little storage panel here, so you can store your remotes in there. And we're going to move on to the kitchen now.
And there's one outlet behind there for, but not exactly conveniently placed, but it's there.
It's there. You have your charger control up here. You have a nice induction.
There you go. See, it's like the tower of power, except it's horizontal.
Right. You do have your induction top stove and your stainless steel sink. Up top here, you have your slide out trays, and again, you just push them in, pull them out. Very nice. Here's another sample of a piece on the slide.
Well, actually, this is meant to mimic the Packard grill.
There you go. Now the sinks, well, let's do these 2 first. Here again, you have some more cabinet space with pull-out drawers. So you got 2 up there, so you got plenty of room for glasses, dishes, whatever. Now your sink, they go the extra mile. You have a drainer in there so you don't scratch up your stainless steel sink. And down below we've got...
What do you think of the tile in the background?
It's okay. I'm not a big fan of the white.
Beautiful window. Then also they have a little
yeah.
place over here you can store. If you have little tubs here, you can actually store things between the window and the backsplash.
Okay, over on the side here you have 4 drawers, and I call them fake drawers, but they're not really fake. They are an appropriate length, but they're very short. All 4 are short, so.
You know, there was a man a long time ago who said 4 drawers and 7 years ago.
And I said we weren't going to tell no jokes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, look, they put the sponge holders.
So it's a sponge hold, primary, and a backup.
Yeah, exactly. So now you have there's 2 sponge holders together. Finally, a solution.
Watch your other videos, folks, you know exactly what we're talking about.
Here we have the pull-out trays. I'm not going to pull them out, but
it's kind of interesting. Pull it out. There is actually a slide, a drawer. If you take out the garbage can, it actually slides back.
And it slides. Oh yes.
Forward. You can have multiple level storage.
Right. Dishwasher.
This is actually a rather gigantic dishwasher in terms of RV terms. I think this is probably the deepest one I've ever seen.
That's for big guys like you. You dirty more dishes.
I guess I do.
And you have a cabinet down here, quite long and quite wide.
And
you have your tray here for cutout or for using it for additional storage.
It's a pull-out countertop rather than a whole countertop extension.
And we have 3 more drawers below it. This one has all your utensils and knife holders already built into it. It does lift out if you want to use your own.
Well, it's kind of interesting. I don't see any remotes.
They don't have remotes in an expensive thing like this. They're a special place.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
and
not
again,
here.
you have the long drawers. So, I mean, really a lot of storage here in the kitchen.
Well,
Okay, so let's move over to the dining area. As you can see, we have 3 cabinets above. And 2 are pass-through, 1 is not.
and that's why you try to open all the doors, folks. You can't assume here.
I know, but some people don't like all the doors, so we can't win sometimes. You do have your electric over here on the top. Very well, because the chair's in the way. There we go. Okay, then of course, I'm not going to go through all of them. I'll just go through the one side here. You have a drawer like this on the other side.
Well, is that side necessarily?
It's not identical, but
Well,
there you have two shelves.
Some actually, you might want to check that top drawer because it may be a. It's actually got two. It's
Yes.
actually got three drawers actually.
Yes, that's why I moved the chair to show you.
All right. Well, you're very good like that.
There is a cabinet underneath, and I'm not crawling down there today, folks, but there's a drawer there, and then you have a drawer here. And this could be a file drawer, right?
Now open the top, make sure it's not a desk. Sometimes they pull out.
There you go.
There you go. All right. Well, let's see. We're now moving on to the rear end of the kitchen.
Pantry area. You have pantry up top, as you can see. And down below you have your wine cabinet. So when you get done doing all your adventuring, you can have a nice glass of wine.
Now what is this kitchen?
Yes,
A
they have-
refrigerator with this nice wood tone finish.
Yes, it matches in and blends in. It is a full-size residential refrigerator.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
Yep. And the freezer also has the same wood trim. And you can see it has a pull-out drawer.
And believe it or not, there's actually two little storage areas here next to them. Yeah, that is like the tiniest storage door. I guess they try to cram every little bit of space in here.
Yep, they made use of it for sure.
Well, here's just the half bath.
This is the half bath. We do have some cabinets over the window and a little storage space there. We do have a triangle medicine cabinet along with some more side space here. Space for your hand towel.
Wow,
And this has the same trim running through it as the front steps, if you remember. And of course you have your nice sink. You do have space below the sink, as well as a space right here with some fixed shelving.
That, wow.
Okay, let's move on to the bedroom.
And here we have the touchscreen control for all your devices here. You know, power, all your lights, etc. And part of the background noise right now, the air conditioner is on.
We have 4 cabinets up top. They are 2 of them on each side are pass-through with a centerpiece in the middle.
And they both have some outlets toward the back.
Yes, and
Now, interesting headboard here on this king-size bed.
yes, they actually have like pillows, and they are
Almost
fluid.
looks like handbags or briefcases or something.
Floating device. I guess if you ever want to make an amphibian RV out of it, you got your flotation devices.
Well, here we have a little storage next to us here, a little USB charging port, as well as your touch screen here, and another outlet right there.
And it's identical on this side. And you have the tilt-in bed. And over here, look at this great big TV set. So when you're lying in bed, how can you miss that? I love that. They do have some storage on either side. This has fixed shelves. And it's fixed shelves on this side also.
Nothing here that I can, no storage back here that I can see.
Also have a lovely fireplace for those cold evenings when you're lying in bed and watching TV, along with some symmetrical drawers, 2 on each side. And again, I just keep admiring this floor. It's beautiful. Let's go into the bathroom. Oh, look at this double sink vanity. Isn't that nice?
Yes, solid surface, undermounted.
You have some controls here. You have an outlet here. You have 3 doors to your medicine cabinet. So you have lots of medicine cabinet space.
And it's all open toward the left.
Okay. You have an outlet, and then below here, below each sink, we have some storage, as well as 2 center drawers, as you can see.
Yes, well, we note that each sink actually has a little built-in soap dispenser.
Yes. And interesting enough, you also have a little rack here. You can put your hand towels or whatnot here, as well as up top here.
Or in case you're going down the road and you're using the bathroom and you want to hold on real tight, there you
Yeah,
go.
that's what the middle bath is for. Over here we have the shower.
Oh, this is a nice deep shower.
Wow, that is a nice deep shower. Look at that.
It's not very tall, but it kind of gets a little demerits for. I mean, this does open up a little bit here, a little more space, but it's really, for me, very tight.
But it really is, for a normal person, it is a beautiful shower. It's quite nice. It's wide. It's long. It has a great seat down here behind Ben.
But officially, I did this an 8 out of 10. Well, actually, more like, 8 out of 10. It's close to a 7, but I'd give it an 8 because I love the It does have a handheld shower and a seat and a shower miser as well. But it does demerits for the height and, of course, the guillotine bar. But Marie, you can show them real quick what it's like for you.
Yeah. For a normal person, they get extra points for the handbar. And look, see, I'm touching the top without even using, look at the skylight, that's reaching all the way up. So, you know, for a regular person, I'm 5'9", you can see there's plenty of room. Okay, we do have the toilet here. And over here we do have storage above the toilet.
Yes.
Okay, in the very back we have a closet.
Wow, look at this.
Yes, look at this. Over here we do have
Pillow
storage. Here, pillow storage, blanket, gives you an idea what
There's some
you can
circuit
do.
box right here, so it's like.
Yes, and we
there's
have four drawers.
drawers.
All functional. I'm just going to open the bottom first and
There
the
you
bottom. Over on this side we have a little desk area. And when you look below it, you can store jewelry and whatnot here.
And what's below there?
And below here,
We have a little storage.
and you have, this is for the air conditioning.
An air conditioner override.
Right, and you have the storage below there.
And we have
Shoe racks.
8 shoe cubbies right here.
A lot of space up here. You look at your light here running through your rack here, the bar.
And we have a safe over here.
See the light running through the bar so you can see
the
what
light
you're
running
growing.
through the bar.
Okay, and over here, well, I bet you all can guess,
It's
the
a washer
dryer.
stackable combo with significant storage above.
Okay, folks, this is this Bob Tiffin edition. Beautiful. Hope you enjoy this video.
And please like and subscribe. Tell us what we can do better next time. And we'd like to hear from you. But remember to always open the doors to adventure.
And start all your journeys with
The RVTs. Have a great day, folks.